going on, everybody? It's your boy Eazy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ, coming to you live with another video. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let me tell y'all something. My little boy, you coming through? We're not doing a Fortnite video. He likes doing the videos with me, so I just want to sit here and talk to you guys about competition. Say competition, LJ.
Competition!
What is competition? Do you know what competition is?
Basketball.
Well, basketball is a form of competition, yes. Do you like basketball? You want to shoot it? Press square to shoot it. No, right here. Press square. Press square to shoot. Right here, that's square. No, square.
Square.
No, square. It's right there. You gotta hold it and then let it go. Then let it go.
Yeah.
Look at you. You gotta time it. Let me show you. You gonna try again? That. Look at LJ with the bucket.
Hey.
There you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, competition is good. Competition is one of those things that makes everybody better. Why do we like competition? Because competition makes us better when we're doing something. If you play against people, right? If you're playing against people and you're playing against them and they're bad, they're not good at the game, they're not good, or they just straight up trash, they're not gonna make you better. There's no competition. Competition is what we all thrive on. Like if you're a real competitor, if you really like competition and you really want to better yourself, you know that playing against people that are beneath your level, even though it's fun, it's not gonna make you any better. Now, nobody wants competition all the time, but we do want competition here and there, and that's what we're saying. That's what I'm here to talk to y'all about today, man, about how 2K, we desperately need live to be good, man. We need live. I'm done. Look, go ahead. See you later. Go do your homework. We desperately need live to be good. We do. Let me explain to y'all why I'm saying we need live to be good. Because even though we know that this game, to a very large degree, is not the best. I'm not gonna say it's trash, but it's not the basketball game that we thought it was gonna be. Even though we know this to a large degree, we know. Look at that Sean Kemp right there, by. Even though we know this game is not the game that we wanted it to be, we don't have a choice. And when you don't have a choice, the only people that win are the corporations. Like, we can't get off this game. We can say that it's not good, it's not fun, but bro, there's no other basketball game out. And when there's no other basketball game out, what are we gonna do? We can't play anything else. Live is out, but it ain't there. So what can we do to help live get better? Do we have to like this is the thing. We don't want to buy live because it's not a product that's, I don't know, man. Like, I've heard people saying, y'all can tell me, people have told me that live is a superior product. That's what I've heard. I've heard that live is a superior product in every way except for the actual movement visuals. And if you can get past, I've heard that if you can get past the visuals of live, then it's a very good game. Not only is it a very good game, but it's a game that is superior in mechanic. It's mechanically superior to a game like 2K. Now, I don't know how true that is, but if there's somebody in the comments that plays live, please let me know that the game is mechanically superior except for how how the players move. So it's just a better overall game. I don't know it. I mean, some people say that you still hit the same crazy shots in people's faces. Some people say the defense does matter. I've heard it both ways. I watch Reese's channel and Reese plays live and he likes live, but he also likes this. I listen to my homeboy Quarter Key and he done told me every day, like, yo, I know you're not gonna get off of 2K, but you should, because live is a better game and it's free. You don't have, it ain't no buying your way up the ladder. You know, you don't have to do all this stuff to get up there. Live is a game that is well put together and it is free if you can get past the visuals. Now, I know most of us cannot do that. We don't have the ability to get past the visuals. And what I'm saying is, we don't have the ability to say, well, she's nice, she's got an awesome personality, she has a great job, she has she's Ivy League educated, and she understands me, and the domicide is great. She can ride like a champ, all that good stuff, but she's not the most attractive girl in the world. Now, when you get older, you'll take something like that because you like she got everything else, and hey, she pretty to me, so that's all that matters. But when it comes to video games, we're all 7-year-old children. Let's just be honest. We're all 7-year-old children, and if it doesn't look good, we are not going to play it. It's just like if she doesn't look good at 7 years, when we're 7 years old or teenagers, we're not going for it. And so that's where we are with live. Like the older generation or the older gamers or the guys that really play, they're playing live because it's the game that they grew up with, and it's a better game, or they feel like that. But they're able to look past the visuals. They're able to look past all of that. Live's art team is second to none. The clothes that you can make in the game or put in the game or that you have in there, the way that your character looks, all of the stuff, the faces that you can make, everything is second to none when it comes to live, except for when you start playing the game. And then when you start playing the game, it's just not, from what I've seen, it just looks clunky. And like I said, if we can get past that, then we would know that we'd have a good game, and they would push 2K to be better. And we know this because look at Fortnite. And look at Fortnite had a year and a half of just being the best game. When they came out, they knew they had the only competition was PUBG when they first came out. So Fortnite only had PUBG as competition. They had to come out with a great game, but then they also made it free. So it's a great game, it was free. They took away the barriers to entry, and like I said, the main thing is it was free. So that people would play it, and then they began to listen to the community. What don't you like about H1? What don't you like about this game, that game? Okay, and then they took it and then they used it, and then they combined that with the power of the AWS, Amazon Web Service, and they were able to leverage that into a game that everybody likes. It's one of the most popular games out there, if not the most popular game. And then for a year and a half, what that netted them was they had the best game for a year and a half, and they were able to roll out updates and better, what would you call it, just better things at their leisure. They were able to do that. But then along comes Apex, and Apex just kills everything. What did Apex do? Apex says, okay, we're coming in, we're going to be first person, we've got a ping system, there's no building, we're going to have good health, shields, good guns, nothing is overpowered, because like in Fortnite, you literally have to have a shotgun or you cannot play the game. It is literally not possible to play that game for all of the fake strategy and everything that everybody talks about in that game. All of it means nothing, because the only reason people are building is so that they can hit you with a shotgun. That's just facts. And that makes the gameplay repetitive and pretty much boring, unless you're playing what's the game type that I like to play? Rumble. If you're playing Rumble, it's actually pretty fun because it's limited building and all of that good stuff. So, but Fortnite was like, hey, we're gonna do what we want to do. We'll try to take building down because we know nobody really likes it. But at the same time, we're going to put planes in the game and do things that nobody really wants. And when they began to do that, you couldn't tell that people didn't really like it, because there was no viable alternative. Nobody was going to go play H1. Nobody was going to go and play, PUBG. It just wasn't going to happen. And because of that, the data that they were getting was unreliable. But now Apex is out. Apex has a ping system. Fortnite now has a ping system. Apex had respawning. Fortnite's about to get respawning. Apex came out and Fortnite was charging for the season pass. Now the season pass is free in Fortnite. They gave you some challenges. All you had to do was do some challenges. You could get the season pass. And so what I'm trying to say is, Fortnite would not have done any of this if it hadn't been for the competition that Apex put forth. As soon as they saw that people flocked to that game, and the AWS, the Amazon Web Service, they told them, yo, people are leaving this game. you're gonna have to do, you can do these things. They were able to add those things, and they made changes that people have wanted the entire time, but they cut the timetable down on those changes because Apex was out. If Apex wasn't out, we probably wouldn't have gotten the ping system until next year. If we got one at all, if Apex wasn't out, we probably would never have gotten a respawn system, the second chance trucks or anything like that, because it would have been like, well, the game is cool how it is. Like, that's just what people have always had, and it would have been no need to change it. But now that Apex is out, and we've got the games where they can push each other, and Apex is also free, there is no $60 barrier to entry. We have to, you just see that Fortnite is making changes, and they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. It is good when you have somebody that comes in with a very good product and they take part of the market share, because that means that everybody now has to get on their A game. Realm Royale wasn't able to do it. It didn't work. They tried, but it was good for a few weeks, but it didn't do it. Paragon, that was an Epic property, but that didn't do it. It took somebody coming from out of left field and some guys that really knew something about video games with Vincent Zampella, to do that. And you see now what the results are. The fans are winning. The corporations are winning because they're still getting the fans' dollars, but when the corporations fight over the fan dollar, the fans win. When the corporations don't have to fight over our dollars, the corporations win. They can continue to put out games such as 2K that are just not up to snuff. Like, visually the game is up to snuff on the court, but mechanically, as far as the gameplay, it is not up to snuff. And when they put the game back to where people could hit in people's faces, people would have left the game. But you can't tell that people are sick of this because nobody can leave the game. There's nowhere for us to go. We can go play Fortnite, but their only thing is, are we selling more than the next basketball game? Well, they bought the other basketball game with 2K Playground, so of course the answer is going to be a resounding yes. You're doing better than the next basketball game, which is live. But if live makes any type of stride next year, I think people are going to be tired of it. Like, we know that live can't be the greatest because this game is $5.99 right now and nobody's still buying it. Maybe I should buy it. Maybe we should all go and buy live right now and just try it out for a weekend so that 2K knows what's going on. Like I said, they put Apex out. They had double XP weekends on Fortnite back to back and put out extra challenges so that they could, so that you could buy it, so you could win the season pass for free. They ping system, everything, bro. Like, more skins than ever. A lot of skins are free. You can continue to get XP towards your skins. You can do all of these things now because they want you to play the game, because now that people have an alternative to their product, they're like, yo, you got an alternative. This is my two-way playmaker by the way. They have an alternative, so yes, they will go somewhere. When people felt like they didn't have an alternative, of course they weren't going to go anywhere. But now they feel like they have an alternative, so they're going to go somewhere, and they will go there until things get fixed. They took Rumble out of the game. Nobody wanted Rumble out of the game. They took it out of the game and put the snowboarding game in. I told them, yo, don't do this. Do not do that. They did it anyway. I said, don't do that. They did it anyway. What happened? The game population died overnight to the point where they had to put Rumble back the next day. And when they put Rumble back the next day, it was like, okay, now that we got Rumble back, people are back. Anyway, man, like I said, competition is good. Competition is the lifeblood of any good gaming experience. We need competition. We need live to be good. We need live to be a good game. We need them to come back this year like it was and make it like it was with Live 09, Live 10, and 11. Those games, the last game where there was actually a battle, where you actually had to sit there and say, dang, do I want Live or 2K? And so that they are buying and jockeying for our dollars. Because right now, they're not doing it. Live is just getting whatever they get And they're making the game better, but they're just getting whatever they get. And 2K is just like, we don't have to change anything because the numbers don't lie. But the numbers do lie. The numbers are lying because we don't have a good alternative. They don't care if we go play Fortnite. The average person is trash at Fortnite or Apex. So they're going to inevitably come back to 2K. So they'll see the numbers dip, but they're going to see them go back up because most people are going to be like, I can't play this game, so I'm out. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, we need Live to be good. Live, please step your game up. I'm not yelling. I'm not tripping. I need NBA Live and EA Sports to step their game up. Even if you just make Live free. Just do it and do games at a service. You will make the money back. People will play the game. Improve the game as it goes. Listen to the community. Like, you know, just do that. If you do it, people will come back to the game and it will make, you know, it will make everything be better. But anyway, I got to get up out of here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is competition a good thing? Do we desperately need NBA Live to be good? Or are we cool with NBA 2K and I just need to get better at the game? I don't know, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Well, I can play other games. I'm good at Fortnite and I'm good at Apex, so I can play another game. So this really doesn't bother me. But I just want to know from you guys. I got to get up out of here. Till next time. It's your boy Eazy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Holla! 360 out this mug.